Wholeness and Balanced Vibrations, everyone. Seven Bomar here, Secret Energy. I wanted to take this time to really dial in and connect with all the members of this platform and really just speak from my heart and give you an insight on my experience and everything that I perceive to be happening now and what I feel is going to be important in the future. We do this once every year. I'm actually on the cusp of my 46th birthday or cycle around the sun. And also, we're celebrating 15, actually 16 years here, Secret Energy, the Resistance, as a faction, bringing wholeness in all these times, over all these times. And so, the first thing I wanted to speak with you about was just the sacred intentions that we place within the inception point of this platform. Everything began with the real, genuine connection between my mind, my body, and my soul to bring the world into enlightenment. The biggest thing that I could give, I felt at that time, was the keys to the language. And we brought forth the Code to the Matrix as a book, which we published for free and we gave to the world, and that was available on Scribe. Since then, so many things have happened. As you know, I was drawn into creating or using my talents in the technical field to bring forth a platform that seekers could find their way home, that they can actually begin to understand, which is our term, the wholeness and the trueness of themselves, and that they will also be around beings that actually were in those same vibrations or have those same intentions and upholding that in the most sacred way. And in this process, it has really roused me to create and do many things. Like over the years, with seeing such a high reception to this cause, I've also thrown myself into things that would seem to be somewhat impossible. In this last 15 years, we've actually erected some of the first of everything. One, the first real conscious social media network, offering not only a lot of conscious information and vibrations of connection, but also ways in which a person can sustain themselves. We also continue to go forth with the awareness that we all needed to become sovereign. We needed to become our own banks, and we began to financially educate our audience. And we even developed the software WealthyBot to give others the opportunity to take advantage of the cryptocurrency field and the education that it offers there and the ability to secure your future. We also continue to go forward with the awareness that we knew that artificial intelligence or generative technologies was a big moving force and would be upon us. And as we predicted, of course, it has now become a way of life and a transformation that is happening in the society even as I speak. Also, the world issues and the situations that have been taking place on Earth for thousands of years, we've made humanity aware of and given them a real idea of what to expect in the future, even up to this very point with the major conflicts that are taking place in our world and the same narratives around those conflicts in which we're drawn into at times, which diverts our energy and our purpose and takes us off our path. So this is a responsibility for 15 to 16 years to maintain in this space and to still be respected, to not be rolled up into nefarious scandals, to not to be slandered, to not to sell out, to not to do so many things, and to do that all integrally. This is why I come to you today to make sure that you're aware that, especially after the world changes, such as we got to watch the terms that we use, but the cold that sweep the world and all the transformations that happen within the financial markets, the rug pulls by the bankmen, and all these different things that have also been designed in the reality to thwart others from their success, that we've weathered it all and we've given firm and sound counsel during those times, and we've led by example. So I want you to just take a moment and think about, even over the last 15 or 16 years, how many have fallen by the wayside in one way or another. I want you to think about how, again, that we've erected such powerful and moving forces in this reality to change lives, and they are still here. And we've been able to take all of the love that we've received for bringing these messages and creating these products and put it back into the community. And so even today, we stand not only with just a message, not only with just words, but the actual things that connect to those words that will be here as long as internet is here, as long as there are people on the earth. And this has to mean something. At times, we can always be looking for who's doing something wrong or what's not right or who's better. But then sometimes we overlook those who have always been. Think about how much impact this has made on your life, this knowledge and this wisdom and this connection, even if you've received morsels or grains or seeds that have grown into trees. Everyone that has interacted with Secret Energy truthfully, and the resistance and everything that we've created truthfully has been increased and has become something. Look at them now. Even if they forgot where they heard it from or where it came from or never gave anything to it. So I'm asking you today to remember us, because our mission continues. It's not the man, it's the mission. We continue to go higher in our levels of esoteric awareness, and we simplify these maxims that we know that people are really just feeling to be true now. But we also ground that into the actual space of being real in the field and actually assisting others every time they email, every time they actually need something, every time their vibration moves, every time they feel that something must resonate, we're there. So I just wanted to tell you, wholeness and balanced vibration, to know that we're real people, and that also everything that we do is supported by beings like you. We believe in humanity because we believe in self. All is self. Wholeness.